I'm on site at one of our residential builds currently where we're using an IKO Dynasty shingle. Let's get up on the roof, take a look, and see what's going on. All right, now that we're up on the roof, let's take a closer look at the IKO Dynasty shingle with armor zone and why we like it so much and why we use it. A couple of features of the IKO Dynasty shingle that I really love, one of them being the nailing zone. So in this nailing zone here, you have two clearly defined lines, and that's where your roofer is going to nail. So as they're nailing with their guns or hand nailing, they're not going to miss. And so they're not going to nail outside of where the manufacturer asks them to nail. That's really, really important when it comes to installing a roof. Then we back that up on the other side with the armor zone. So in this armor zone, we actually have a woven plastic strip back here that the nail actually goes through. And this strip is actually, it's almost impossible to pull the shingle off of the roof with your hands, let alone any wind. Those are a couple of the features that I like about the IKO Dynasty. It also has a copper mix in it as well. And so with copper, you won't get that streaking that you see on a lot of roofs in your neighborhood. IKO Dynasty is a great product. It's a great shingle. We absolutely love it. And these are a couple of the features and a couple of the reasons why. So just to talk a little bit more about IKO and the Dynasty shingle in particular. One of the big reasons why we use IKO is because they're a family-owned business. They've been around since the 1950s. And for over 60 years, they've been producing great products. They're a vertically integrated company, and what that means, essentially, is they're in control of all the different materials that go into their shingle. In fact, the only thing they're not in control of is the asphalt, although they have a great relationship with the asphalt company. So, all the way from the granular, all the way to the adhesives, and to the fiberglass mat, IKO actually produces all that material in-house, which is great. So the predictability of your product goes way up. Also, vertical integration means if one factory gets an upgrade, the rest of them get an upgrade. And so your product actually stays consistent throughout the manufacturing process at every single plant that they have. This means you can mix and match. They're so confident in their product, looking the same, feeling the same, being the same, that you can take a shingle from a plant out west and one here in the east, and actually those two will match perfectly. The vertical integration is a great idea by IKO. That's one of the reasons why we use them also. IKO will also warranty the products that are on your home or your business, regardless of the accessories. So you don't have to use IKO underlayments, you don't have to use IKO hip and ridge, you don't have to use IKO ice and water or starter strip. Any product made by IKO that's on your roof has a lifetime warranty. At least the Dynasty brand, which is what we actually carry exclusively. That is another great reason to choose IKO, and that's another great reason why we carry IKO as a product. So here at Roof Central, we want you to have the best, I mean, plain and simple. So that is exactly why we chose IKO. That's exactly why we use the Dynasty lineup with the great features and great company, great products, great people. You can't go wrong. And should something go wrong, you know we got your back. You know IKO has your back. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one.